This is Space Engineers. I'm Glendin ThePackRat, and this is Captain's Log, Episode 10. We've just grabbed the ship. It's just been a moment since I sort of want to put my ship as part of this ship real quick, and so that it'll work for me. Merge block the two together so I have it. But yeah, not sure if I really like these that way, but that way the two ships, if something comes close and I really have to move it, I can move it without leaving one ship behind. And I'm thinking that might be the best thing right now. I'm just thinking of how to do this and what I want to do with this. And what if I just put a what if I were to just do something here? This is sort of a temporary fix. And let's put like a merge block on the top of that and connect two ships together. I mean, none of the ductwork would be connected, but still, I need a large steel tube to finish that, which I think I have over here. I'll swing this ship around and merge block it to that, the back of it, let's say. That's a little high though, but it'll get the two ships together for right now. Maybe I should just do it to the side. I don't know. Let me turn the ship around and see what happens. Yeah, this is pretty cool that we found this. We bring it straight up or down, back and up. Back and up, idiot. Back and up. Up, 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 up. Yeah, just this temporary merge block that thing. I'll take the cutter off the front of that monster and we'll put a merge block right in the back. Let's swing this around without hitting the ship. Maybe that merge block I just put on there needs to come down one or two. I wanted to make sure I didn't smash. What the hell was that? There was nothing there to hit. I don't know. We're just going to keep going on. Anyway, just get it closer to position here. Let's move it left or toward us as we're facing. Yeah, that's going to be too high. I'm going to take off the cutter that we were going to put on this. I'm going to start rebuilding a new ship. I've completely blown past where I wanted to go. Completely stop, then go back. Come on, you idiot. Yeah, I want to keep all this stuff here, but I want to be able to move it if something happens. If something comes close and starts shooting, I want to be able to move this ship. And I don't want to lose my little one here because there's no resources really on this ship. And then we're going to go down. As soon as it stops, we're going to go down. And yeah, I was thinking about, oh, it's going to hit, it's going to hit. No, stop. That's about right where I want to put it anyway. Let's back up a little bit. Let's level it off up a little bit more. Yeah, that's way too high. I don't need it that high. Up a little more. Bring it back right about there. I wasn't going to put it on the engines, but I want to put one right about there. So let's grind it off and bring it down one or two or three. Yeah. But let's work on getting that. That way I can flip the ship around and have the oxygen. I'm not going to be able to pick that up. There's not enough room in my inventory. Um, hmm. Well, I was going to put one sort of, we can move it over a bit and put one right there. I'll build that one first. And it is in the way. It keeps telling me this is a temporary ship too, so. What do you mean I can't? Oh, that'll work too. Just move it back just a little bit more. Steel plate. Let's get the rest of this. Let's do one here. And try to get all of it to... see what we need to build the rest of this. Other than steel plate, that's pretty good. So all we need is steel plate to finish that. Yeah. This is about how I like to set it up. Sort of like this. Because it goes steel plate, interior plate, toolboxes, and then computers, and that's supposed to go there. These two parts that are hard to find, and it's the pipes, the large pipes, the small pipes. Girders would go there, and then metal grids, and then you come up with these two, which are the windows and displays, and the solar panels, and then the rest of these on the end. That way you can find this stuff real easy if you set it up like that all the time. Now all I need is this, and I may not have enough, but we will find out. Seven there. And that looks like I can bring it down and connect that without blowing out that panel. Does it look like that? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to go over here and grind these off because we no longer need this. I'm not doing that. That will be another day with another ship that's designed to do just that. Instead of this jalopy. Let's weld this up. Not all the way, but it'll be good enough. Now let's merge block these two ships together. Now it won't have a connection to the what it's got in it. Let's not hit that solar panel. It looks like I'm going to hit that solar panel. I guess we're going to take it off. Come down. No, it looks like we'll be alright. Line it up. A little left. I think we're in front of it. Yeah, we are. A little back. There it is. Clip. And we're on. That's pretty cool. Now we've stolen the ship. Now the whole ship will run from right where I'm at. You know, if I were to press forward, the whole ship goes forward. So we can move. We could take this back to Galactic Center if we want. Or look at the next ship. Look for the next one. Damn, we started out pretty fast. And it's slower. It's slower to stop than it is to get going. Look at those big engines in the back. I have, it says 3 hours of fuel time, but those are big reactors in there. So I'm pretty sure we have more than that. And we're not facing the sun, so if I were to flip it over and put batteries in it, we could have a solar ship out of it. But yeah. Now we have sun on the panels. That's a pretty looking ship. Or it will be when I'm done with it. That is just amazing. I'm going to put a lot more. Look at the mess I made out of that thing. Out of that side. I got to fix that. Okay. Let's do another scan and see. Because there were a bunch of really... I bet you spell it right. There were a bunch of really big critters out here. Drifting junk. That's what I just blew up. Stationary small. Stationary huge. And it's still 35 away. And then it's stationary large. So let's track number 4. And we really lucked out on this thing. So maybe, and it's just to the left. Pitch up just a hair. And to the left. It's 35 out. We may wind up getting another one that we can just strip for parts, which is what I want to do. What is that over there? Can't tell me that's another one of these things. Another infinity. No, it's 35 out. That can't be. Pitch down a bit. And left. I don't want to get right up on it, so let's take off and close the distance here. I'm going to pause Captain's log until we get closer. Okay, we are within 8,000 of our target. Going to start slowing down and reorient on where the target is. I don't like that we're within 27,000 of a raiding outpost, but I think we're still far enough away from it where we're not going to get a problem. And we're coming closer to another raiding outpost. We're like threading a needle here, but it is down from us. It's pitched down a few degrees, 30 degrees, so, or 57 degrees now. So I'm letting us just slow down. Let's slow down, reorient, and if we had to use that little cloaking trick, then we will. We'll put the ship to nobody and put one camera that says pirate on it, and yeah, we'll do that to go grab whatever is the other thing is that's floating. We'll merge block it and we'll haul it away to a safer location, maybe back to Galactic Center, and then we'll work on it there. But which makes me want to have a jump drive now. If this ship had a jump drive in it, we're gonna have to put one in there so this ship can jump back. I can redo these thrusters. I can redo the... Oh yes, I can put a lot of modded blocks on this and make this ship look a lot better than it looks. Smooth out some lines, put some angled thrusters in it. We're still moving at 20. I'm waiting to get completely stopped while we are really close to that outpost, and I'm going to have to pitch down and go closer to it. But we're only 4,000 away, so we shouldn't get within its 20,000 range. Alright, we got a yaw left. Oh man, 91 to yaw left. Yeah, we usually want to go with the biggest number because then you'll start passing things if you don't. Go a little bit left and a little bit down, and we're going to be heading right toward that damn outpost. Oh man, really? We may have to give this up. It may not be feasible to do this. I don't know. We might still be... Oh, a little left. Ooh, looks like we found something right there. Alright, if we come really close to that outpost, I'm going to do my little trick, but I want to go get this. We can always run, too. This ship is pretty good at acceleration. It's a bread box. It's a Mack truck to try to slow it down. So we're 4,000 OIC. It only took us a few seconds to hit 50, but it'll take us, 30 seconds to stop this thing. So I have to remember that. I want to get within 1,000 and then let it coast in and stop. But that's a big one, whatever that is. I would love to merge block that and drag it back to Galactic Center. It's just way too close. Okay, we're within 24, and we're still closing. Oh man. If it gets within 22, I'm going to get really, really nervous. Yeah, 22. Alright, we're going to stop this. We're going to slow down. Stop. What is that mess? That's a ship there. There's another little one next to it. What is that? We're going to merge block that. We're going to flip around and let the big engine stop us, because I flew right past it. I don't want to get within 20,000 of that outpost, so hurry up and slow us down. You fool. slow us down, slow us down. No, no, not within 20, not within 20. No! That, beware of trespassing. They're going to send stuff out. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. And get back, get back, get back. I definitely want to merge block these two ships together and take them and haul ass. Don't put out a drone. Don't put out a drone. We're not within 20,000 now. Go away. If I see a drone pop out, we have to cloak. We have to change the... It means that they'll send a drone out here to look at us. Oh, now I'm 70,000. I'm 70 meters. I accelerated too much again. All right, we're going to flip over. Wow, look at that. That's like a firefly or something. What is that? It's just cool. I'm going to flip over, use the big engines to stop again. I'm an idiot. This thing, I got to put the big engines on it to stop. I'm going to have to redo this in order to stop. I'm just flying past this. I'm just too excited on, not getting too close to the raiding station. Okay, they haven't popped any drones out. It looks like we lucked out. And wow, look at this ship. Oh, we're going to connect everything together and we're going to bring it home. Drift it, close it, just drift it. Now, if this ship's been here the whole time and they haven't attacked it, then I think it's all right where it's at for the moment. But look at that. That is just unbelievable. What is that configuration? And I'm going past it again. I'm backing up to it this time. Alright. We're going to merge block that to the bottom of this ship. Somehow. I'm going to take that little piece of junk apart over there, hopefully without blowing it up this time. I'm backing up, so it's small thrusters getting me going and big thrusters stopping me. And I don't want to smash into it, so. Wow. It's hard to tell where you are exactly looking at it the way we're looking at this here. Let me just line up with the ship. And other way. I'm like flying this backwards here. So let me line up with it here. Let me do this so that I'm not flying backwards. Let's go a little bit away, no, away from it. And then this way. A little bit away from it. Bring it up. Oh, that is one weird configuration. That is really weird. Oh, and it's completely dead. It didn't try to shoot at us. I want to back it up just a little bit. Wow. Okay, full hydrogen, full oxygen, full energy. And what kind? Is that a full ship? We're taking that too. What kind of configuration is this? What is that? I've never seen. It's a wheel. I've never seen such a thing in the middle like that. And that looks like it's open. That went right through the ship. Really? Wow, that is just... That just blew my mind. That's just... Yeah. Wow. Okay, we got an open door. I can't get through it, my fat butt. Wow, look at this. Oh. Wow, this configuration is pretty cool. And it's nobody's. Uh-oh. Reactor is incomplete. That's alright. Ah ha 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 ha. You now belong to me. Don't shoot at me, pirates. Turn this off. Wow. It is now mine. We're going to turn these off. In case there's an AI on board and wants to start shooting at me. Large reactor. Do we dare?
Ship fuel critical.
Is that why it was abandoned? There's a small reactor here too. Got anything in it? Inventory. It's got... well, that should have went into the reactor. No. That's cargo. That's not connected. Small reactor's got 22. Got a bunch of stuff in it. The configuration of this ship is just weird. It's got gravity. It's just weird. Cool, but weird. It's refineries and stuff. It's open to the outside. Wow. This is like only partially built ship or something. Who's targeting what? Let's go see what this is before somebody starts shooting at it. One of these ships is targeting it because it's not mine. Is this a full ship? It looks like it's a full ship. I don't know what it is, but some sort of fighter. Oh, I can get into it. Gyro systems. Okay, make it mine. Stop targeting it. Missile pod or detector. Oh, remote control. We're going to turn that off right now. No, we're going to turn that off right now. No comm array. I probably remote control from the big ship. Can we... 23 hours of fuel. Well, that's interesting. It looked like a bumblebee. I mean, that's weird. And what's still targeting it? Don't tell me it's a drone. It's, it's got two landing gears. One of them ripped off. It's a small block plane. They're, yeah, ship, so I don't have any way to take it with me. We're going to have to take this apart and use the... yeah, let's do that. Let's begin taking this apart and we'll use the what we get here. I'm going to take the rudimentary stuff on the outside first. You know what? We could maybe merge block this. There is a mod that I installed. We could like put it here. Let me try something. No, not control panel, you idiot. Gee. There's a mod that I installed that put one of these in here, attachment plates, and I don't know how it works. I've never tried it. But what if I made... this is supposed to allow you to attach small blocks to a large block. Will that allow me to now attach a merge block? I think it will. No, I don't want to commit suicide, you idiot. Motors and computers. I don't have motors on my side, or do I? On my ship. It's connected, the ships are showing me everything. Because it's connected. I can now connect with this block. I've never used it before, but with this block I can connect small ships to a large ship. I forgot all about that. I may want to rebuild this ship and use it, or take it apart for parts. I think I will take it apart for parts, but if I can merge block this, what if I were to take that off? Use the stuff in it, because I'm not using those anyway. And put a merge block somewhere here, right? A small merge block. Wow. That's how they work here. It's still a small merge block, but yeah. For the first time in history, I am going to merge a small ship to a large ship. Well, in my history anyway. Let's steal a piece. I'm probably just going to eat this anyway, but that'll work the way it is. Yeah. Let's now not slam this into nothing because it's so fast. Somebody's still targeting it, even though. Wow, that's fast. Yeah. Let's do this. In the history of me playing this game, this is the first time I have merged a small ship to a large ship. And I have played like 1,300 hours of this game. What? It's not a game, this is real life. Everything else is a game, but this is real life. I merge blocked the ship together. That means we can have fighters, we can have all kinds of stuff built with small blocks and carry them around as part of the ship. That is just amazing. I am going to take that ship apart. I just don't want to do it right now, this minute. Wow. I'm going to take that ship apart too. But I want to merge block it to the bottom of this ship right now. Let us strip the landing gear. I just want to get it away from the other things around us. Take its feet off. I want to merge block this to the other ship and take it back to Galactic Center. I think we should build a little base there. It was safe so far. I will reconfigure these ships. Take this apart and I'll start using its parts to rework the other ship. And I'll think I'll do that between the captain's log and then just come on and tell you what I've done and show you around. Ow. Stupid. That was dumb. We're going to... this'll work. We're going to put a... I don't know how many of these I'll have to do before I can reach that ship before the top of this. Somewhere around here. Top of the reactor maybe? No, back here. We'll put it like here. Do a couple of these. And then a merge block. 8 merge block. And we'll try to fill those in with steel to make them a little stronger. Now this is not like the other steel on the ship. This is heavily reinforced steel. And it's a modded, well, it's reinforced heavy armor. And it's the modded armor. Interior plates, how much steel? So it'll take many pieces of this other steel to make that kind of steel. Because it's a lot heavier. Let me see about... I can't believe I ran into that and tore this out. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild another one back on there. I may redo those systems completely anyway, but this looks a good place for a weapon anyway. So, let's go and take off another foot, get some more parts, and Maybe even this connector for building one more of those merge blocks. I mean, this is a really cool looking ship, but it's like only partially built. And this would be, the other ship would be a lot more serviceable to me. Now when you connect these together and merge block them, the ships become one ship, so all the thrusters fire at once. How far above this over here did I make that? Not too bad, actually. I don't need to have that up that much. This is a flat ship. So let's try not having it up that high. Let's just do a merge block here. Wait. I put that on right? About to find out. No, I didn't, you idiot. You idiot. That's the right size. Okay. Now we'll merge block this. You know, these ramps sometimes look good, but I don't like them all that much. I would rather put in, I mean, when I take those out, I'm thinking I would rather put in, you know, one of those instead of one of those walking ramps. So it'd be like that. I'm going to reconfigure these. I'm going to put thrusters there, but I got a different type I can put in there to make it look better. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of thrusters I can change out. Those sloped thrusters, let me show you here. THR, yeah, these sloped thrusters would go there much better. And then the back ones to use these big armored thrusters. I can redo this ship and make it look really cool. Okay, the merge block is set on that one as far as it needs to be, as much as it needs to be. Can't believe they have this on the reactor. Really? And there's nothing in that reactor. Wow. Okay, we're going to get into my original cockpit because it has oxygen and hydrogen and all that other stuff to it. And we're going to maneuver. There's still something targeting that cockpit there, but as long as nothing's shooting, then I guess we're alright. Even though it's part of my, or maybe that's one of the state rating stations targeting me. I hope not. I don't like that we're that close to one of those. Which is why we're doing this. We're going to merge block and run. Okay, I got to see the merge block. We're going to go up. No, up. Idiot, up. Up, up, up. We're going to level off with that ship. Turn a little bit. We're going to go sideways. Wow, I got moving too far. We're going to go sideways and get over top of it. And we're going to bring this back to Galactic Center. Anyway, we've reached the time limit now on the episode. And I'm going to merge block this. I'm going to take it back to Galactic Center, and I'm going to start taking apart that bottom ship. Explore the ship I'm keeping, the Infinity. And need to back up. I'm going to explore the Infinity and see about reconfiguring that to the ship I'd like it to be. And yeah, this new ship down there is going to be for parts. And I'm going to reconfigure. I want to keep the thrusters about where they are. I'm just going to put the other type of thrusters in. I'm going to start changing out the external block with the heavier block. Just reconfigure it a little bit on the inside when it comes to the cargo and what's connected and what's not. And I'm going to have to run a couple of... Wow, that's got a lot of inertia to it. I'm going to have to run a conveyor system up to the cockpit if I'm ever going to use one up there. so that I can actually sit in the cockpit and turn everything off. There it is. You want to turn, I got that pretty well centered. You want to turn off inertial dampeners so that they can lock properly. Okay, we're ready to move. And we have grabbed 2 derelict ships now and are heading home. This is a prize that I never thought we'd get. And, well, thank you for coming on the journey with me, and I will catch you next captain's log.